Hi, welcome to the Assistance Guide page of the Temple Bound Saints website. We wanted to create this video to run through the process and the 5 steps that we've created for your group and how your group can qualify for Temple Trip Assistance through Temple Bound Saints. And so right below this video, you'll see that we've got this little section here where we've got 5 steps. And when you click on each of these steps, it will kind of explain a little bit about each of those steps, but I'm going to run through these really quick. So step number 1 is basically just to ensure that your group meets the following requirements. The two most important requirements are probably that you need to confirm that the Temple Bound Saints is serving your area. So you want to maybe check this currently serving page up here at the top, make sure that we're serving in your area currently. And then the second most important requirement is that you choose a local leader to guide the trip. And this local leader needs to be part of the mission, branch, district, stake, presidency, or bishopric leadership in your district or ward or mission. So once you've identified those things, you've also started to figure out who's going to go on this trip, and you've got some of that information figured out, you can move on to step number 2. Step number 2 is basically just to contact us and to let us know that you'd like to start planning a temple trip, that you've got your group put together or somewhat put together, you've got a group leader. So your group leader is going to reach out to us and we're going to have a quick conversation, make sure that we can approve your trip, and then we'll go ahead and approve your trip and set up your group's shared folder. And so I'll show you an example of that. This is a shared folder right here that we created. This is an example, obviously. So this one's just called the Guyana Mission Temple Trip number 44. And when we create this folder and you open it up, we're going to share that with the group leader. There'll be a temple trip planning spreadsheet inside of this folder. When you open up this temple trip planning spreadsheet, it will look like this. This is again an example. It will be blank, but this is where the group leader and Temple Bound will work together to gather all the necessary information to help plan your temple trip. We can add information to this or take it away. This is a shared spreadsheet. So depending on your group, your country, your mission, what temple you're going to, some of this information might change or might be different, but this is just going to be the starting point for us to start planning and gathering the information for your temple trip. So that's step number 2. We're going to approve and set up that group shared folder. Step number 3 is basically for the group leader and Temple Bound to work together on filling this planning spreadsheet out for your group. And so we'll work together with you on that, gathering all the information that we need to help plan the trip for your group. Step number 4 is once we've got all that information compiled on the spreadsheet, we feel like we've got the correct dates and we've looked into maybe flights or bus tickets or all the different things that we need to plan for your group. Once we've got all that information compiled on the temple trip planning spreadsheet, then you're going to reach back out to us and let us know that you're ready to start booking travel or other group travel arrangements for your temple group. And so we'll start working together with you to actually be able to maybe start booking, say, like an airline ticket or a bus ticket or housing or whatever it is, because we've got all that information compiled at that point. And then once we are able to start working through that and get a lot of that taken care of, step number 5 is basically that your temple trip begins. Congratulations, you guys are on your way, and your group's able to make it to the temple and gather for that journey to the temple. So again, if you've got any questions, please reach out to us. We'd love to help your group get to the temple if we can. So reach out to us with any questions, and hopefully we can get started today. Thanks.